Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Hurricanes offense comes on the field first today. We got a real treat today. We're going to see a matchup between a high-powered offense that's been almost impossible to stop against a defense that's been shutting people down, Kirk. This should be fun.
Well, this is what really you hope for in a game of this magnitude is good versus good. That's what we have, as you said, Chris. Outstanding offense, been producing all year, and this defense has been taking no prisoners, just dominant. Something's got to give today.
Off to the single back. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting him off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face third down here. Can he get there on the ground? And the Canes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain. The Canes will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do...
Touchdown, Hurricanes. They strike first in this national title bout. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with the mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. It's a short completion of the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Here he goes. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. The Hurricanes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. First down, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Canes.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes the handoff. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And now the running back's got it again. Got the first down and still motoring. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Hurricanes will kick this deep to begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. The first play of the second half is a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
What I love here with the quarterback is he knew exactly where he needed to go to get that first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. On the move now. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. Touchdown, Miami. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
Extra point try coming now. They add the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Number 92, set to kick this one away.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. National championship game comes down to this. They've got to get points right now. Serious urgency. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air, it's Hawkins. Grabbed by the receiver. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a 1st down at the 41. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Oh, the pass rush gets home. This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Just standing there, gets hit again. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. The scramble doesn't get there. That's going to bring up 4th down. Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him. A 4th down sack and a turnover on downs.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. The result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the 3rd downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game, and today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.